Hi, Palash. How are you? Oh, Sophie, I just texted you and I'm not gonna lie. Like literally, I was thinking about you and I just texted you on Instagram. I was like, I was literally like, she hasn't joined my life from such a long time, so let me just check up on her if she's all right. Wow, this is such a coincidence. How are you? How's everything going? Yes, I manifested you. I was kind of worried. Yesterday itself, I was gonna text you. I was gonna check up on you, but then I forgot basically. So when I started off with my life today, I was like, okay, I'm gonna text Sophie right now. Wow, this is such a coincidence. Yeah, so you can go ahead and post your questions now. Hi Neha, how are you? Happy Diwali Neha, thank you so much. Same to you. Neha, Nightbot isn't a real person. It's like a robot, okay, who is commanded to greet people whenever they come in my live sessions. Okay, well, Sophie, okay, wait, let me just. No, no, it's all right. You don't have to apologize, Neha. Anyone can misunderstand. It's all right. Will Sophie be employed this month for any job? Will Sophie be employed? Obviously, why wouldn't I check up on you? I mean, you're my friend. Okay, okay. Mm, Sophie, see, there is a good chance for you to get employed this month. Okay, like pretty much you have a very good chance. The only thing is, I am seeing some sort of cheat, some sort of betrayal happening to you. I don't know what in what sense, because I have the seven of swords here. Okay, seven of swords basically means um cheating, betrayal, and everything. Oh, thank you so much, Neha. Yeah, so it means cheating, betrayal, okay, and in general, few things not turning out the way you thought it would turn out. Yes, I remember that, Sophie. I remember that. Okay, yeah, maybe, because this Seven of Swords also came in the past, as in, like, whenever we do tarot, so we pull out three cards. Okay, if it's like a short reading like this one, so we pull out three cards, which is past, present, and future. Okay, so Seven of Swords came in your past section, which tells me that it happened in the past. Okay, you felt cheated, you felt betrayed, you felt as if few things didn't really came out the way you thought it will be turning out in your favor. Okay, so yeah, and the next few cards that I've got is very good, honestly. And I've got the Knight of Wands in the present, okay, which tells me that currently you're doing a lot of efforts. Okay, you're putting in a lot of efforts, you're putting in a lot of action to get a particular job, or to um, you know yeah, just get an interview, get any sort of job right now. So you might be appearing for various interviews, or you might be searching up for various jobs in your locality, or probably somewhere around you. Okay, and you're doing a lot of efforts, you're communicating with a lot of people, um you're like trying to talk to a lot of people to get yourself a job here. Okay, so yeah, like I see you putting all the action, I see you putting all the efforts to get what you want in the present moment. And in the future, what I see is that I have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about the luck is turning in your favor. Okay, you are lucky, the luck is turning in your favor, and you're basically getting what you want. You're basically having all the things that you want, or anything that you're manifesting, anything that you desire, anything that you're wishing for. You're getting all of it. Okay, and apart from it, I have the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that whatever this next job is gonna be, okay, whatever you'll come across, this next thing would be for you, it's gonna give you financial stability first thing. It's gonna be a new start in your life. There's this new beginning that I see. Due to this job, you might even grow in your life. Okay, and they are even gonna offer you a better salary, maybe, or they're gonna offer you various perks, okay, various benefits, or you might even get a very, you might like have a very good authority there. Okay, a very good authority, a very good position, a very good status in that particular job, and the surrounding around you, like the employees, your boss, okay, the staff, everyone is going to be very sweet, very lovable. They're going to love you for who you are. They're going to think that you're very sweet, you're very beautiful, you're very successful in your life, or that you will have success. Okay, see, it can happen this month too, Sophie, and it can take time. It can take more time than this month, like it can go up to like December, or maybe January, or maybe somewhere in the starting of 2024. Okay, because I have the Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles basically tells me that a new start will come. Okay, a new beginning will come in your life. And Pentacles is even, slow movement. Like there is movement, but it's slow. So these things will come to you, but it will come slowly to you. Okay, it is not something that is very sudden, or it will happen out of the blue, but more like it's gonna take its own time to reach to you. Okay, so either it can happen in this month, maybe in the end of this month, or maybe by December, or if not these 2 months, that then it might happen somewhere in the beginning of 2024. Okay, yeah. Alash, I like that name, Alash. Yeah, I know you have been struggling with job. I know you're very tensed. Okay, there is one thing, one remedy that you can do, Titi. Sorry, I don't know why I like earlier as well. I was about to call you Titi, Sophie. If you have, a compass in your phone, just look at the southeast corner, like which is the southeast corner of your room or of the house. Okay, so whichever is the southeast corner, whatever, in whatever direction your southeast is there, just light a candle there. Okay, because southeast is related to fire. Okay, that side is related to fire, and that side is related to money too. So if you're lighting up a candle there, that means you're charging that area. And since you're charging the area which is associated with money and materialistic thing, you're gonna attract money, anything in terms of anything that you can relate with money, maybe property, maybe um, you know, like in general, you'll get few things. So whatever it is, just light up a candle there. At least leave it for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, I do it like I make sure that I'm lighting up a candle every single day. Even right now, I have a candle lit up here, if you can see. I usually go for, um, scented candles, but you can go for any. Yes, that is also good, Palash. My mom always says, I don't remember the directions, but yes, I remember. Uh, one day she was fighting with my dad, asking him to get a red light bulb so that we can light it in southeast corner. And then one day she was even saying to get a green light bulb. I don't know for which direction, but yes, she was saying that if we light up green light bulb as well, it attracts money and wealth and everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, and you know, Sophie, you can do one more thing. is look at the west side of your house. Okay, west side of your room or west side of your house, and just in a piece of paper write down your wish. Okay, write down your desire or whatever you're manifesting. If it's money, write it down that um I am so glad that I have this much money in my bank account, or I'm so glad that um you know uh, I have a stable job right now. Things like this, you can write it down on a piece of paper and stick it somewhere in your west side of your room or of your house, because west is related to wish fulfillment. Okay, so whatever you put in your west side, it always gets manifested. Okay, apart from it, yeah, like how do I know this is like I was listening to one podcast. My mom made me listen. So that guy was saying that there's like this big temple in India. Okay, Balaji temple, I guess. Yeah, so there's this big temple in India. Okay, and it is located in the west side, as in like the statue of the god is situated in the west side of the temple, and that temple is famous for fulfilling all of your wishes and desires. So if you are wishing for something, if you're manifesting something and you go to that temple and just speak it out loud, or maybe you just say it in your mind, your wish is gonna get fulfilled. Okay, so west side is very powerful, so you can do that as well. Oh, check it in your application, because I have mine in my applications only. I have a compass. Okay, and if you have iPhone, then probably you will also have a compass there. So just look for it, you'll find one. Okay, Sophie, you can post your second question. Yeah, in some Androids they don't have a compass, like in my mom's phone as well. It's a brand new phone, Samsung's phone, but it doesn't have compass. And even if you download a compass, that particular device doesn't support a compass. So you'll have to check, Sophie, whether your phone supports a compass and whether it has an inbuilt compass. Palash, the order is Sophie. After Sophie, it's you, and then after you, it's Satendra. Okay, and Chantel hasn't come yet, so once she comes, we'll add her to the list too. Yes, you can check, just like how Palash said, wherever your sun rises, you can check it according to that as well. And just give me 1 minute, okay? I'll resume with the reading soon. Okay. Ojala, I am not taking any free readings right now. Okay. So I'll start off with the free readings on Monday. So you can come back on Monday. Will Sophie and Daniel be in a committed relationship in the next couple of months, please? Will Sophie and Daniel be in a committed relationship? Okay. Ooh, oh my god. You got the Four of Wands, Sophie. Four of Wands is related to um, marriage. It's related to long-term relationship. It's related to commitment, stability. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So are you guys in communication right now, Sophie? Are you guys talking to one another? Yeah, like Daniel has feelings for you, Sophie. Okay, I have the King of Cups here. King of Cups is related to someone who really cares about you, who really, adores you, likes you, love you. Okay, who really loves you, who really is into you and is willing to, take this relationship forward, who is actually interested in you. Okay, this person is very kind, this person is very helpful, and they're always ready to help you out no matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstances is with him. Okay, and this is how he is. He's willing to help you out, and probably he would have even asked you if you need any financial support. Probably he's even willing to help you out financially. He's even willing to, lend you some money until and unless you find a stable job for yourself. Or he would have offered, um, yes, Pavan, you can pay, or he would have offered something, in regards to, you can say, yes, yes, this is what I'm saying, like he offered you money, he offered you financial support, but probably you don't want to accept it, but he really wants to help from his side. Okay, he really wants to help you out, he really wants to, um, give you commitment and stability here. Okay, and he knows that yes, you need help right now, so he's up for it. Okay, it's not even like he's not gonna give you the things that you want, he's willing to give you the things that you want. You just need to wait here. Okay, like as far as committed relationship is in question, I would say I would say that it's gonna take some time here, Sophie, because I have the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is related to commitment and stability. Yes, Pavan, you can pay. Okay, a Pentacles is related to commitment and stability. So here you will get commitment and stability, but Pentacles also says that these changes, these transformations will come your way, but it is gonna take some time here. Okay, so you'll have to wait. You'll literally have to wait for him to come forward. You'll have to wait for him to, provide you with the things here. Okay, it might take up around 6 months to 1 year for him to finally give you the kind of commitment and stability that you are expecting from his side. But this doesn't mean that he doesn't want to give you anything. Okay, he really wants to have this long-term relationship with you, and he is really hopeful this time. He is really hopeful that probably this relationship can last very long, for a very long duration this time. Okay, and he's willing to give you the things that you want. Okay, he even has certain dreams, certain fantasies about this relationship, and probably he might already be thinking about, commitment and stability. He might already be thinking to come forward and give you the things that you want. Okay, at times he might even get emotional, or his emotions might come in between. Okay, like maybe right now, as one thing, when I saw that he was offering you financial stability and you denied it, somewhere in my mind I had this thing that probably um he got sad when you denied his help. He got a little emotional when you denied his help, because he really want to help you out here, and since you didn't accepted his help, it sort of made him feel very bad, or made him feel very emotional. Okay, because he thought that probably you still doubt him, or probably you're still angry with him, or you still haven't forgiven him from all the past mistakes. Yeah, because I have the moon card here. Okay, and he might even be thinking as if you're hiding something from him, as if you're keeping something secret from him, you're not letting him know. Okay, so all of these thoughts might be somewhere in his mind at the moment. Yes, Pavan, I got your donation. Okay, I'll just add you to the list. mm, I get it, at times it's really difficult to accept help from others, but in when you need it, when you know yourself that sometimes you want that type of help, you should take it. There's no harm in doing so. So, like, I would advise you, if the situations are severe with you at the moment, because just don't think about yourself, or just don't think about your ego, but more like think about your family too. You have three kids, you have your mother living with you, and right now you're not having a job, so you really need money at this point of time. Okay, so there's no harm in in accepting help. But if the person is just showing you that yes, I am helping you, you should be grateful to me, or you should owe your life to me, then I would say in that case, just return him back the money. If somewhere you have this doubt that in future he's gonna bring this up, or he's gonna just, tell you that, what, I gave you money, I helped you out, I did this for you, I did that for you, you should be grateful, you should do this for me. If somewhere you know that he's gonna do this, then I would say don't use his money, give him back. But if his intentions are pure, and if he really wants to help you out, then just don't look at your ego, or just don't look at yourself, but look at your kids, look at your mom. Okay, like you have four lives to take care of apart from your life. So, as a logical person, I would advise you to take the help here. You need it. And when you get the job, okay, when you have a stable source of income, then just return him back the money. Okay, but till then, I would advise you to take it. Okay, I'll just move on to your oracles now. Yes, like sometimes you have to lower yourself for others. you know somewhere you cannot really do anything about that situation, but actually ask for help from others. Trust me, I am actually like you, I don't easily accept help from others, okay? But at times when I know I desperately need help, that time I don't even hesitate. If someone is offering me help, like they themselves are telling me that okay, you can, take this money and give me back whenever you're fine with it, or whenever you have a stable, whenever you get that much amount of money, I don't deny it, because that time I know that I need it desperately. But yes, if someone tells me that today I'm helping you, so tomorrow you have to, be grateful and give me back all these things. And basically, in India, we just say it ehsan jatana, as if that person is asking you themselves to be grateful, to give you back everything that they're giving you right now. Then I don't accept help from such kind of people. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? Okay. Are you ready to attract the best of everything? Do you believe the best is yet to come? Make a clear decision to manifest the good in this moment. Don't wait until tomorrow. You're being called to experience spirituality in everyday living. See all the love that is in everything. So basically, good things are coming towards you, Sophie. Like, good things are literally coming towards you. You just need to be clear with what you want. If it's in regards to your job, be clear that okay, this is the kind of job I want, or this is what I want, or this is the salary that I want, or this is the post or the status that I want. Okay, so be very clear with your decisions, be very clear with your manifestations, okay, so that it comes to you easily. And trust me, good things are gonna come towards you. You just need to believe in it. Yes, I do see commitment for both of you, but it's gonna take some time here. Okay. And any message or advice for Sophie, please? Okay, you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yes, you need to express yourself. See, in this situation itself, if he has sent you money, Sophie, you should tell him that, okay, you know what, I'm so grateful you're helping me out. I cannot really thank you. You need to speak it out. You need to tell him that, um, you know, I'm really grateful that you're there with me in the times of my need. I'm really grateful that you're staying here with me. You're helping me out with all these things. So, until and unless you're not telling him things, until and unless you're not showing that how grateful, how happy you are to have him in your life, till then, he wouldn't even know. So you need to be expressive, you need to tell him, you need to show him that yes, you are there for him, and you're grateful that he's there for you too. So this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much for donating. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay. Palash, you can go ahead and post your questions now. You're welcome, Sophie. I'm happy that it resonated with you, Sophie. Okay, you want to know about your personality? Okay, let me do that. Please tell me more about Palash's current personality. Tell me more about Palash's current personality, please. Okay, okay. See, first thing that I'm getting here for you is that I have the Emperor card. Okay, the Emperor is basically about someone who is logical, who is practical, okay, and whenever they have like a goal or they have an ambition that they want to achieve, they come up with a strategic plan to achieve that particular vision, that particular goal. Okay, so with you, it's pretty much the same. If you have an end goal, okay, or it doesn't really matter, what that end goal is. It can be a minor one or it can be a major one too. So, just let me take an example. For example, you have certain task that you want to complete. Okay, so you're gonna come up with plans that, okay, this is when I'll start off with my work. The first thing, I'll collect all the materials, then I'll start working on the materials, then I'll prepare the ppt or the research paper or whatever it is, and then I'll present it. So it's like you're coming with a step by step plan to reach that particular goal or reach that particular aim. Okay, and those goals or those steps that you set for yourself, it's not something that is very unrealistic or something that you cannot do, but more like you come up with something that is realistic, okay, that is logical, that is practical. Because by personality, you're very logical and very practical. Okay, you talk by logic, you want logic in every single thing. Yes, yes, because the emperor is a very, powerful figure. This person is very powerful, this person has authority, this person has standards, and apart from it, this person is logical, practical, strategic in their day to day life. Second thing I see, even though you're logical, even though you're practical, with that logic and practicality, you have a romantic side of yourself. Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, no, it's not like he's not emotional, Pavan, but more like he has a balance of both the things. Okay, like I was just coming on to this thing. I was just saying that he has the emperor card, but just beside the emperor card he has four of wands. Four of wands is about romanticness. Okay, it's about being very romantic, being very um someone who longs for marriage. Okay, someone who is dating someone not just for the sake of dating, Okay, not just for the sake of dating that person for 1 to 2 years and then leaving that person, but more like he's dating a person to marry that person in the future. Okay, if he doesn't see a long term future with that person, if he doesn't see a long term goal with that person, then he's not going to get himself indulged, be it in terms of friendship, be it in terms of relationships. He always thinks for a long term goal, he always thinks for his life ahead and not what he has currently. What? I didn't understand. Yeah, so like all I want to say that even though he's logical, he has a romantic side of himself. Yes, he believes in long-term relationship and not in just, short-term ones. Okay, apart from it, I have the Queen of Cups, which tells me his emotions. Okay, so basically, he's emotional. So it's not like he's just a practical person. Okay, it's not just that he's logical and he goes by logic and strategic plans, but more like he's emotional too. Okay, if he cares about someone, he's gonna make sure that he's giving himself his, he's giving all to that person. Even if it's like an animal, even if it's like some stranger, he's always gonna help that person out, no matter what. ओके एंड ही इज नॉट द वन जो सिर्फ हेल्प करे, ठीक है, हेल्प करके फिर बाद में उस इंसान को बोले कि भाई तू मेरा एहसान बना, बट मोर लाइक ही इज गोना हेल्प दैट पर्सन आउट एंड विद दैट ही इज गोना टेक केयर ऑफ दैट पर्सन. Okay, he's gonna make sure that the person, that he is emotionally present for that person. Okay, that's how he is. He is always gonna make sure that he's comforting other people, he's taking care of other people, and that the other people know that he's there for him. Okay, so he has maintained a balance between both his logic and his emotional side. This is what a balanced person looks like. Someone who is logical in the time of needs. Whenever he has to be logical, he is logical, and when he has to be emotional, when he has to use his emotions and make decisions on the basis of his emotions, he doesn't held himself back. Apart from it, he has been through a lot of challenges too. Okay, a lot of hurdles, a lot of challenges, due to which he is the kind of person he is right now. Okay, um yeah, there's certain places, where it's like those challenges or those obstacles that came in Palash's life, or that came, um, in your life journey up till now, it forced you to, take certain actions or do certain things that probably you didn't want it to do. It can be that probably, you didn't like, for example, you didn't like a person, a particular person, but एक टीचर ने क्या किया, that you were enemy with a particular person, and your teacher coincidentally grouped you with that person. So now, even if you don't want to talk to that person, even if you don't want to know that person, still somehow you have to talk to that person. You have to invite that person at your house, or maybe that person will invite you to their house, due to which you guys will talk to each other. So time to time, or from situation to situation, you were forced to do certain things that you didn't wanted to do at this, you know at that point of time. Okay, yeah. This is what I do, Palash. This is what I do. My boyfriend tells me that nothing can be hidden. Like, whenever I do his readings and whenever he's hiding something from me, I always take everything out, and then he's like, I cannot really hide anything from you, can I? I'm like, no, you cannot. I'll figure it out anyways. Wow. You can post your second question, Palash. What kind of person is Palash in others' eyes? What kind of person is Palash in others' eyes? Oh, hmm. Others basically think that you're someone who's very hardworking. Oh, wait, I just forgot to. Yep. Yeah. So, first thing people think is you're very hardworking. Okay, the first card here I have is the Eight of Pentacles. So basically, they think that you're very hardworking, and if there's anything that you want to achieve, anything that you want to have in your life, you do everything in your power to get that particular thing. So if there's an aim or there's a goal that you've set for yourself, you are gonna work 24 hours. You're gonna put in your day and your night to get that particular thing. Okay, and that's how people see you. That's how people know that you're very hardworking. You're very um with your hard work, you even use your smart work. So it's not always, even though like you're doing smart work, even though you're putting in your smart efforts, your smart work, still some people think that you're very hardworking. Okay, probably you can do things in minutes, in 5 to 10 minutes, what people have been doing from past 2 to 3 days. Okay, like there is a task that needs to be complete, so others might take around 2 to 3 days. They might draw it, you know from their hands. They might draw it first, then they might copy it onto computer, which might take around 2 to 3 days. But you, on the other hand, you're like, okay, fine, I'm gonna have this structure. This is how I want my project to look like. And instead of writing it down on a piece of paper or drawing it on a piece of paper, you straight away do it in computer. So that saves a lot of your time. Okay, so even though you do smart work, but when you go and tell it to other people that, see, I've done my work, they're gonna think, okay, this person is so hardworking. Yeah. Sometimes it happens that not all of the cards resonates with you. So in that case, If some resonates with you, take those, and the ones that doesn't resonate, leave it. Okay. Oh wow. See, I got to know about it. Anyways, and then they think that you're very hardworking. Second thing they feel is that you're very communicative. Okay, you're like you talk a lot. Okay, you ask many questions, you talk a lot, and then you're all about communication. Okay, if there's something that is bothering you, you're gonna come up, you're gonna talk to that person that, okay, look, this is what is bothering me. If there's something that is not working out for you, you'll say it on the face of others. If there's anything that you want, you'll go and ask for it. So it's basically like and you go after it. Okay, you're always communicative about things. And apart from it, some might even think that you're kind of person who fights a lot, like verbal fighting. If there's anything that is not working out for you, you'll fight for that thing. You literally argument a lot. You'll basically communicative about that thing, because I have the five of swords here. Five of swords is about fighting. Okay, so basically some people think that you fight a lot. Yes, exactly. This is what people think. And then some thinks that you're very good with teamwork. So if someone keeps you in a team, or someone asks you to do a project in a particular group, you're gonna lead that group. Even though you're not the leader, still you're gonna come up with new ideas. You're gonna assign work to every single member, and you're very good at teamwork. You know how to manage people, you know how to manage work with pressure. Okay, so those are the qualities that people sees in you, Palash. Yes, some people are like that, even though they are angry, and they want to get things out, still during the whole conversation, or during the whole argument, they're not gonna curse you even once. Oh, thank you. I'm literally multitasking right now. I'm giving greetings, and with that, I'm listening to subliminals. Yes, I can listen to silent subs too. Do that. Honestly, do that, because I left listening to subliminals. It's been quite a time. It's been few months since I'm not listening to subliminals. And after I had this conversation with my teacher today, okay, I was all determined that no, in fact, not even about the teacher. It's more about since the Taylor Swift era tour came to India, I haven't been to one till now. I have planned to go to that tour with my friend, okay, with my best friend on 18th, somewhere around 18th and all, because that day we are gonna get free refills popcorns and Pepsi and all. So I was like, we'll go to that tour together. We'll have unlimited Pepsi and popcorn and everything. And since then I have this urge, since the time I've seen few reels of Taylor Swift, having such a big crowd and people are like cheering for her, people are just saying things and hooting and all. Since then I'm like, no, I'm gonna start listening to subliminals again. So yeah, earlier what I used to do is whenever I was giving reading, I used to put on my earpods and I used to listen to subliminals while giving readings. But I left it in between, so I thought that I'm gonna start it again. Yes, some people have taken it so far. Like I honestly don't even blame them because Taylor Swift, she's such a good singer. I am not a personal Swiftie, honestly. Like earlier when I just started off listening these English songs and all, I used to listen to her a lot. But like when I grew and I was just about Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande or Little Mix. That's it. So I'm not personally a Swiftie, but I don't even hate her. I feel she's amazing. She's literally amazing. I mean, her songs are amazing. Everything is amazing about her. But yeah, some people have taken it way too far. Some people are even crying in the theaters. Okay, some people are fainting in the theaters. Like, seriously. Yeah, same. Like, I listen to every single artist, and I do have an idol. I would say my idol would personally be Ariana Grande, okay, or it would be Selena Gomez, or it would be Perry Edwards from Little Mix, Zayn Malik's ex-girlfriend. So yeah, I do have idols, but as such, if I'm following someone, no. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you go ahead and post your third question. Chantal didn't come through. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay. How does Palash future spouse look like? How does Pala's future spouse look like? Yes, it's completely alright, Satendra. It's completely alright. You can post your questions and you can come back later and check whenever you're free. Okay? I'll do your reading till then. Okay. So first thing, Palash. She's gonna be just like you. Okay? She's literally gonna be like you. She's gonna be very communicative. Okay? So whatever is there that you know um if there's anything that is not working out for her, anything that she doesn't like, anything that she wants to change, anything that she wants to talk about, she's going to be very upfront. Okay, she's going to come up to you, she's going to say, okay, this is what I don't like, this is what I like, and this is how I want to move forward, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. So she's going to be very communicative. Okay, apart from it, she's gonna be very action oriented too. So if she is there with you, she's gonna give her all to you. Okay, like um if you guys are dating, even if it's like a 1 month relationship, even if it's like 2 months relationship, time doesn't really matter. But if she's with you, she's gonna be loyal, she's gonna be honest, she's gonna give you everything that you want. Okay, so basically she's your mirror, she can even be your twin flame here. Okay, like most of the personality trait that I'm able to see is related to you. So usually when you know two people have the same personality, they are usually known as each other's twin flame, so they can be a twin flame. Yes, Tanya, you can donate, but you might have to wait for some time. Okay, so if you can wait, then yeah, definitely you can go ahead and donate. Okay, apart from it, um, I have this high priestess card, which basically tells me that she's very smart, she's gonna be very loyal to you. Apart from it, she's gonna have wisdom, a lot of wisdom. So anytime you feel that you're stuck somewhere, okay, anytime you feel as if you want someone to be there with you, you want someone's advice, you want someone to look after you, she's gonna be present for you. Okay, anytime you want a logical explanation, you want a practical explanation, she's gonna be there. Okay, and she is going to help you get yourself out of that situation. She's gonna help you get yourself, and she's gonna help you balance out yourself again. Okay, she would be balance herself too, just like I said, that you have this balance where you're logical, with that you're emotional, you know where to use your logic, you know where to use your emotions. Just like that, she would know where she can use her logic and her practicality. With that, she can even she knows how to use her emotions too. Okay, so basically she's just like you. Second thing is that, again, I'm seeing that balancing thing again. um that her emotions are gonna be balanced, she herself is gonna be very balanced. And you know what, I am able to picture her as if someone who's very classy, someone who's very elegant, someone who has this standard and she maintains herself. Like she knows how to wear her hair, she knows how to dress up herself according to the situation or according to the event, and she goes with that thing. She carry forwards herself according to those standards, according to the limits she has set up for herself. Apart from it, um yeah, apart from it, she can be very intuitive as well. Okay, someone who would have a great intuition. Okay, someone who is purely in touch with her feminine side. Okay, wait, let me check Tanya. Yes, I've got your donation, Tanya. Okay. You are after Pavan. Yeah, I know this is like a pure perfect person for you. And apart from it, this person is gonna be someone who's gonna bring a lot of positivity, who's gonna help you be positive, who's gonna help you be in touch with your optimistic side. So whenever you catch yourself being like, okay, I cannot do this, or you catch yourself being all negative or saying all negative things, she's gonna step up and she's gonna make sure that you are back again and you're feeling positive, you're feeling optimistic about yourself. This is how she's gonna be. Okay, and possible zodiac signs that I see here. Wait. Okay, I see fire sign, that is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And apart from that, I even see earth sign, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So keep these six signs in mind. Plus, I'm even seeing Venus sign here. Okay, Venus is Libra and Taurus. So she can even be a Libra, she can be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or she can be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, yes, you can post your last question. Okay, so I cannot really tell you who this person is. Okay, but I can tell you in yes or no whether you have not paid back to this person or anything. Is that fine? Okay, so I'll just do a yes or no then. Is there anyone whom Palash hasn't paid back to yet? Um, I can try to give you the qualities, but I'm not sure if that can come up. Like, if you want, you can change your question because I'm not really sure if I can tell you the qualities. I can tell you something in yes or no that yes, you have or you have not paid back to this person. Oh god, I keep on seeing one a lot. Like I told you, right, when I was paying for that course, it was 11, 11, 11. And right now as well, I just had a look at my, like, what is, since how long this live is going on, and it's literally 1 hour, 11 minutes. Wow. And in my concurrent viewer as well, I have one. And in my chat rate as well, I have one. Lot of ones. Is it 1st of January? Just guessing. You born in 2001? 1st January 2001? Wait, how is this possible? You're just 2 years elder to me, and you're already doing your masters. How is this possible? Wow. Okay, I am confused here. Like how? See, according to my calculation for BTech, it's like 4 years, right? So if you started off with your college at the age of 18, so 18, 19, 20, 21, maximum by 22, you're gonna finish off with your BTech. And right now, you would be, I'm gonna be 21, so you will be around 23 or 24. Okay, yeah, this is possible. Yeah, fine. Like I am calculating according to my lawyer's mind because law is usually for 5 years. Law is for 5 years. That integrated course. So 5 years for law and 2 years for masters. That is equal to 7 years of total studying. And like I guess you have already finished off with your masters, right? Yes, okay, please. Wow. Anyways. Yeah, you can post your fourth question, Palash. Okay. Anything else that you want to tell Palash about her spouse, please? Anything else you want to tell Palash about his spouse, please? Okay. First thing is that she's gonna be indecisive. Okay, Palash. So, in any situation, she has to make a choice. For example, you guys go out for shopping, okay, and you just ask her to get something for herself. So, she's always gonna be confused between two things. Like, if she choose to outfit, she's always gonna be confused, like, is this one better, or is this one better? So she cannot really make up her mind which is the best choice or which is the best outfit for her. Okay, so she's always gonna be in the phase of thinking, she's always gonna be in the phase of um yeah, basically deciding, being indecisive. So in those sectors, in those areas, you'll have to step in. Okay, you'll have to step in, you'll have to help her out. Because if you leave it on her and if you ask her to do the needful, she's gonna take ages. So basically, you'll have to make the decision in certain areas, not everywhere, but in certain areas where she sees potential in both the choices. She's always gonna be confused there. She's always gonna have a hard time making up her mind there. Okay. Yeah. Second thing is that she's gonna be a sucker for happy family, stable family, happy relationships, and all. So she's always gonna do her best, whenever you guys get into a fight. Yes, she might be a short tempered too. Okay, she might be short tempered, she might get angry really easily. But with that, if someone is like उंगली उठा रहे हैं उसकी family पर, it wouldn't take her seconds to take an action for their loved ones there. Okay, she's always gonna step in, always. She's always gonna make sure that no one is suffering through any loss, no one is suffering through any harm in her family or in her circle. Okay, and if you guys get into an argument, okay, in future, if you guys get into an argument, yes, she might fight with you a lot, but later on, she's gonna come up to you, she's gonna apologize, even though it isn't her mistake, just to make the relationship right, just to, you know, make everything happy and satisfying back again. She would come up to you and she would apologize for her sins, for her mistakes. And even if she hasn't done anything there, still she's gonna come up and apologize to you. Okay, because she always wants that the relationship that she has with other people, okay, or the people that are there around her or surrounding her, should always stay happy. Okay, and third thing is that when she gets emotional, okay, or when her emotions step in certain situations, she's gonna be very emotional, like in extreme. So if she's happy, she's gonna be extremely happy. If she's sad, she's gonna be extremely sad. And there's no one in between, nowhere in between. Okay, so basically, in those aspects, in those areas, you'll again have to step in to calm her down. Okay, you'll have to calm her down, you'll have to say things to her to make her feel that you're there for her. You'll have to step in that phase to help her out in whatever way it's possible. Okay, apart from it, she'll have qualities of Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So basically, whatever she's gonna do, she's gonna act like a queen in her sector, like in her department, she's always gonna be the queen. Okay, she's gonna dress like one, she's gonna talk like one, she's gonna act like one. She's gonna be really beautiful, first thing, because Queen of Pentacles also talks about her appearance, her outside beauty. So yes, she is gonna be a pretty one here. Okay, she is gonna be very pretty. Apart from it, she's gonna have a very good reputation. She's going to be very respected in her surroundings or in her work areas. And apart from it, she's even going to have financial stability. Okay, so she is going to earn a good amount of money here. Okay, apart from it, even though she is going to be a good she is going to be at a good status, or she is going to be at a good authority, okay, still, for some people, when you are at a good post, or when you do have a good status, those kind of people, they get arrogant all the time. They have this thing in them where they're like, okay, you know what, I have such a good life, people know me, or I'm respected, and something like that. But for her, it's quite the opposite. Even though she's respected, even though she's known by other people, she's always gonna stay humble, she's always gonna stay, stick to the ground. And she's never gonna be someone who's very arrogant, or someone who's showing off, or someone who is, दूसरों को नीचा दिखाना. She's never gonna be like one. Okay, but yes, there will be, she will get disappointed really easily if someone is not really working out in her favor, or someone is not really, you know, providing her with the things that she wants. She is gonna get very disappointed really easily. So in that phases, again, you'll have to step in to, make her things understand, to be there with her, and basically, yeah, just help her out in those sectors. Any message or advice for Palash, please? Okay. You have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? Wow, and this is what I was saying, right? That your future spouse is gonna be somewhat like you. She's gonna have your qualities. Last two questions. I don't really remember which cards did I got. Wait, the last card that I got, like for the last question, the cards that I got is Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon card, Ten of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, and the previous one, I guess I got Ace of Pentacles. With that, I got no, Four of Cups. I got this time. Yes, I got Ace of Wands. Sorry, Ace of Wands last time. Then I even had, oh shit, I forgot. I literally forgot. Let me check if I have it anywhere here. Okay, I even had the Temperance card. I had the Temperance card. I had Ace of Wands. I had the Empress card. And yeah, these were the cards I got. Yes, Tanya, that's why I told you you'll have to wait. But Satyendra has two questions and Pavan has one question. So it's basically you're after three questions. And if you really have to be somewhere else, or if you have to go and sleep or something, then you can drop off your questions here, and I can do your reading, and later on you can come and check it up. Okay? Whichever way it suits you. Yeah, I was telling you the advice here. Have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? Okay, so basically I told you that your future spouse, or the person that you'll have in future, is somewhat gonna be your reflection. Apart from it, it says pay attention to the messages these mirrors provide. Okay, take stock of what work you need to do to improve your self awareness and personal growth. So just keep this in mind that every person comes in your life for a purpose. Okay, if you see any friend of yours who has similar qualities to you, they are basically mirroring you. They are basically your mirror. Okay, so look at them, look at the message or the sign that they're trying to provide you, and change your life accordingly. Look at yourself accordingly, and just look into yourself and just try to know what all things are there that you need to change about yourself. Okay, 1 minute, Palash. Yeah, okay, I'll just pull out this one too. Any message? Okay, this one is coming out. Then you have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yes, make sure you both are being transparent to one another. Okay, like you are conveying your side of the things to her, and let her tell you her side of the things to you, like what exactly she's trying to say, or what was her past like, or what all situations she has dealt with in the past. Okay, try to be as transparent, as open as you can be with each other, because that's how your bond, that's how your relationship is going to deepen up here. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Palash. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. And my one card fell down. Okay, next it's Satyendra. Okay, what does Sindhuja want from Satyendra, please? What does Sindhuja want from Satyendra, please? Okay, my playlist got over. Just a second. Okay, what does Sindhuja want from Satyendra? Okay, first thing, Satyendra. She really wants you to come forward and talk to her. Okay, I have the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is about communication, and Eight of Wands is even about action. So she really wants you to come forward, communicate with her, and take action towards her. And by action, I mean arranging a hangout date with each other, or probably video calling her or calling her in general. Okay, so she wants these things from you. She is expecting these things for you, because She has this thing that she's not gonna be the one who takes action here. Okay, she doesn't want to be the one who's gonna approach you here. Rather, she's expecting you to be the one to approach her. Okay, second thing I see is somewhere she knows that you have gotten into your king of swords energy, where you're basically cutting off any situation, any person that is no longer working out for you. Okay, she knows that you're very logical here, you're taking decisions on the basis of your logic here. Okay, so what she wants you to do is like, she wants you to be a little emotional here. Just like earlier, you used to show your emotions to her. You used to, tell her what you feel, or, you used to be there for her emotionally. She wants those things here because she is noticing that you're being very hot and cold with her. Like one moment you're talking to her, the other moment it's nothing. And one moment you're taking action, the other moment it's nothing. So she's noticing all these changes in you, and what she wants is you to come forward and take action, communicate with her, talk to her. Okay, second thing I see here is I have the Knight of Cups. So she really wants you to come forward, confess your feelings to her. She really wants you to convey what you're feeling towards her. What are your emotions towards her, and just be upfront about it. If you like her, just go and tell her that I like you. Okay, if you hate her, just go and tell her that I hate you. So whatever it is, she wants you to be upfront, she wants you to convey, she wants you to communicate with her that okay, this is what I'm feeling towards you, this is what my feelings are towards you. She's being very negative at the moment. Okay, she's doubting this relationship, she's doubting herself. Okay, she even feels that probably this cannot really work out. So basically she wants you to come, talk to her, and make her understand, or just be there for her emotionally. Like earlier you used to do all these efforts for her, right? Where you used to be there, she used to vent out her feelings, she used to tell her about whatever happened, whatever was happening with her, anything good, anything bad. So she wants all of those things again, because probably since the time you left her, she doesn't really have anyone to talk about her feelings to. And due to which she's being negative at times, she's feeling negative at times. Yes, maybe it can be that this person will come towards you in the future. It can be. Like I told you, some part of the readings are gonna resonate, some part of the readings are not gonna resonate. So the ones that resonate, keep it with yourself, and the ones that does not resonate, leave it. Okay? She even wants you to come forward and give her commitment and stability this time. Even though she's not giving you commitment and stability, still she wants you to come forward and give her commitment and stability. She wants you to come forward and, oh god,
Playing from
shit,
Redmi 9
what
Power.
happened? Like literally all of a sudden it got connected with my, wow. Give me 1 second. Let me just turn off the volume. Like all of a sudden it got connected with my Alexa. Oh, let me disconnect it. And this keeps happening in between. Yeah, now it's cool. Yeah. So basically, she wants you to give you commitment, and she wants you to give her commitment and stability. even though she wouldn't be the one to give you commitment and stability. Okay, like she really wants you to come forward and give you all of these things. Okay, because somewhere this time she's hopeful, or she has this thing that I can manipulate him. Okay, somewhere she has this thing of manipulating you, getting her things done. Okay, so yeah. Yes, I disconnected it now so that it doesn't get connected all of a sudden again. Okay, so moving on to your second question. What should Satyendra do to become successful in his life? What should Satyendra do to become successful in his life, please? Okay, Satyendra, one thing that I see here for you, is it even. Yeah. Hmm. So, one thing I see here for you is that probably you can be a procrastinator. Okay, like you have to do certain things, that you have to take certain steps, but you keep on procrastinating it. Okay, you keep on thinking that, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it after some time, I'll do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, and things like that. So, if you procrastinate, okay, first advice is do not procrastinate. So, what you can do is you can make a to do list for every single day. Okay, set up a target for yourself that, okay, this is what I'm gonna do by today. Okay, these are the tasks that I'm gonna finish off by today midnight, or today by so and so time. Okay, if by chance you're not able to finish off certain task in that list, then don't make a new list for tomorrow, rather shift those things to tomorrow. Okay, and do those things first on priority basis, and once you're done with those tasks, then only add few more to your list. Okay, and second thing, make a realistic to-do list. Don't add like I'm gonna basically, if you're studying, so don't come up with this thing that I'm gonna complete 4 chapters in one day, because that is not possible. Okay, if you really wanna have those knowledge, if you really wanna have memorize all the topics and just know the depth and the concept of that particular chapter, then you will have to give like 4 to 5 days to one chapter, right? So make sure that your goals are realistic and that you can finish off it in a day. And if by any reason you're not able to finish it off in a day, don't get disheartened. Rather shift the things that you couldn't finish to the next day. Okay, do them on priority and then move ahead. Second thing I see here for you is that somewhere you're lacking clarity. Okay, like what you want. Okay, you know what your goals are, you know what your desires are, but you don't really know how you're gonna get them. Okay, it's basically like you are leaving a 5-year old somewhere near his house. Okay, he knows how his house looks like. Okay, he knows the exterior of his house, he knows the interior of his house, but he doesn't really know the direction of his house. Sorry. Yeah, this is what it's like with you. you know you know your goal, you know your aim, you know what your exterior and interior of your house looks like, but you don't know the directions of your house. Okay, so in that case, I would suggest you to first sit down for some time, meditate for some time, because meditation do help you bring clarity, okay, do help you get directions, do help you get know the directions and the way how you're going to proceed off with your things. And then think about what you want, okay, think about what you want or what you're expecting out of your life, or what you're expecting out of your end result, your end goal, and then come up with a strategic plan. Okay, like for example, you have this thing in mind that by the end of this year I'm gonna start learning how to drive a car, okay, for example. So make sure you're coming up with a plan, and your plans may include that first thing, I'll find a good driving school for myself. Okay. Second thing, I'll learn driving by so and so date or by so and so month. Okay. So if you're like, okay, I want to learn how to drive a car by the end of December, then first thing I'm gonna see a good driving school in my locality. Second thing, I'll see by the end of November, I'll finish off with my driving course. Okay, then in December, I am just gonna practice, practice, and practice. And probably in mid of December, I'm gonna apply for my driver's license. Okay, so you need to come up with step by step plan in order for you to reach that goal, in order for you to reach that particular aim. Okay, because yeah, like you can have a goal, you can have a aim, but it's an art to come up with plans, to come up with steps to reach that goal. Okay, so if you do these things, trust me, you'll be able to achieve, you'll be able to have success. The only things that you're lacking here is action, because you're procrastinating a lot. And second thing I see is not having clarity and direction, so you need to work in these areas. Okay, any message or advice for Satindra, please? You have Are you hearing messages from your angels? Have you noticed your life flows easily, as if divine timing is working in your life? Peace is yours. You have a team of angels on your side, illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes, and dreams according to the divine plan. So, first thing, don't force anything here. If you're trying to control, if you're trying to force some things in your life and trying to have it in your own way, just know divine timing is at work right now. Okay, so um you need to know this, that okay, you need to believe in the universe, you need to believe in your manifestations and your desires, because you'll get whatever you're wishing for, but you need to give it some time. Okay, because those things will come towards you, but at its own time. Okay, whenever it's meant to come towards you, then only it's gonna come towards you. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? Okay, you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, if you guys are already in communication with one another, Satyendra, then just know there is separation for both of you in the future too. So, it can be a permanent separation as well, or it can be a temporary separation as well. Okay, or if you guys are already separated, this separation might last for some time in the future. Okay, and again, it can be a permanent one, it can be a temporary one, it entirely depends on the situation. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Satyendra. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, moving on to Bhavan. Yes, it is completely visible to me, Palash. You can rewind and hear your reading again. Okay. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, okay, sure. Swati's current feelings towards Pavan after the conversation they had today. Swati's current feelings towards Pavan after the conversation they had today. Okay, Pavan, from such a long time, she really wanted to talk to you. I have the homemade card here, and if you can see in this card, this lady, as if she's waiting for something. She's looking at her laptop, she's closing her laptop, or maybe she's opening up her laptop, as if she's worried and she's waiting for something. She's anxious about something. Okay, so she really wanted a communication from your side. वो मतलब आपसे बात करने के लिए वेट ही कर रही थी. एंड जैसे ही आपका टेक्स्ट आया ना, उनको ये सर्टेन अर्ज था कि हाँ आपसे और बात करें. ठीक है, बट वही चीज़ वो ना शो नहीं करना चाह रही हैं. वो चीज़ वो दिखाना नहीं चाह रही हैं ज़्यादा कि हाँ मुझे उससे बात करनी है या मुझे उससे कम्युनिकेट करना है. एंड उसके अलावा एक ये भी रीज़न हो सकता है कि हाँ एक्चुअली में इट्स नाइट टाइम एंड प्रॉबेबली कुछ इश्यूज होंगे उनके घर पे. ओके, रिलेटेड टू बॉय कॉलिंग एट नाइट एंड ऑल, बिकॉज मेरे पास यहाँ पे मून का कार्ड है. मून इज रिलेटेड टू नाइट, राइट? सो इट कैन बी कि एक्चुअली में जेन्युइनली कोई रीज़न हो due to which she wasn't able to call or she wasn't able to talk to you. बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो आपसे बात नहीं करना चाह रही है या कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना चाह रही है, बिकॉज ये तो फोन्स का कार्ड है. ठीक है, वो बात करना चाहती थी, वो कम्युनिकेट करना चाहती थी, एंड कहीं ना कहीं उनके अंदर ये फीलिंग थी कि वो आपसे एक्शन का वेट कर रही थी, वो आपसे कम्युनिकेशन का वेट कर रही थी. एंड जब आपने वो कम्युनिकेट किया, जब आपने वो एक्शन उनके टुवर्ड्स लिया, उनके इमोशंस जो थे वो काफ़ी हाइटेंड अप हो गए. लाइक either she got very happy or she got very sad because आप दोनों की ज़्यादा देर तक बात नहीं हो पाए and because of her ongoing situation, या फिर happy because you guys are talking after such a long time. ठीक है, वो कहीं ना कहीं आपसे ये भी वेट कर रही हैं कि आप उनको कमिटमेंट एंड स्टेबिलिटी दोगे. ठीक है, कहीं ना कहीं ये चीज़ एक्सपेक्टेशन है उनको कि मे बी आप उनको कमिटमेंट में भी आप उनको स्टेबिलिटी दे सकते हो. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम इट, वो ना अपने आप को ऐसा पोर्ट्रे करना चाहती हैं आपके सामने कि एज इफ शी इज क्वीन ऑफ सॉर्ड्स. ठीक है, क्वीन ऑफ सॉर्ड्स मतलब समवन, अगर कुछ चीज़ें क्वीन ऑफ सॉर्ड्स के फेवर में वर्कआउट नहीं करती हैं, कुछ लोग इनके फेवर में वर्कआउट नहीं करते हैं, सो शी डजंट हेजिटेट बिफोर कटिंग दैट पर्सन और बिफोर कटिंग दैट सिचुएशन ऑफ फ्रॉम हर लाइफ. तो वही चीज़ इनके साथ भी है, दैट अगर कुछ चीज़ें इनके फेवर में वर्कआउट नहीं करती हैं या कुछ चीज़ें इनके साथ नहीं वर्कआउट करती हैं, तो वो उसे कट ऑफ कर देती है। वही चीज़ आपको दिखाना चाह रही है कि अगर आप उनके फेवर में वर्क नहीं करोगे या आप उनको वो सारी चीज़ें नहीं दोगे जो वो आपसे एक्सपेक्ट कर रही हैं, तो उन्हें टाइम नहीं लगेगा चीज़ों को कट ऑफ करने में। तो अपने आप को वो टफ पोर्ट्रे करना चाह रही है आपके सामने, इवन दो शी इज़ डाइंग टू टॉक टू यू, इवन दो उन्हें आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना है, इवन दो उन्हें आपसे बात करनी है। ठीक है, प्लस उसके अलावा वो अपने ऊपर भी बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस्ड हैं एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। ठीक है, अपने ऊपर काम करना, अपने फाइनेंसेस के ऊपर काम करना, अपनी वेल्थ के ऊपर काम करना, उन सब पे भी बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस्ड हैं एट द मोमेंट। तो इसीलिए भी वो ज़्यादा इन सब चीज़ों में नहीं पढ़ना चाह रही हैं, या वो ज़्यादा इन सब चीज़ों में अपने आप को इंडल्ज नहीं करना चाह रही हैं। ओके, just pull out your cards. Any message or advice for Pavan, please? Okay, you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. पहले जैसे कम्युनिकेशन यस पॉसिबल है, बट उसके लिए यही चीज़ है ना कि उनको भी उस सेम लेवल पे आना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, आपको भी अपने साइड से ये चीज़ प्रूव करनी पड़ेगी दैट यस मैं भी यही सारी चीज़ें चाह रहा हूँ, या मैं भी यही सारी चीज़ें एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ आपसे। पहली वाली कम्युनिकेशन इज़ पॉसिबल, बट वही है, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, थोड़ा पेशेंस चाहिए यहाँ पर। देन है आपके पास रिलीजियस फैक्टर्स। तो ये भी हो सकता है कि ये जो भी सिचुएशन चल रही है ना आपके लव लाइफ में एंड आपके करंट रिलेशनशिप में, यहाँ पे रिलीजियस फैक्टर्स का भी बहुत बड़ा रोल है। ठीक है, समटाइम्स इट हैपन्स कि दो लोग सेपरेट हो जाते हैं, एंड सेपरेट इसलिए होते हैं बिकॉज वहाँ पे कुछ लेसन्स होते हैं लर्न करने के लिए, वहाँ पे कुछ इश्यूज मतलब कुछ सिचुएशंस होते हैं जिनके थ्रू दोनों पार्टीज को जाना होता है, ताकि उनकी मेच्योरिटी या उनकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग उस लेवल पे डेवलप हो जाए। एंड जब वो डेवलप हो जाती है एंड जब वो पूरे रेडी हो जाते हैं फॉर दैट रिलेशनशिप, देन वो वापस आ जाते हैं रिलेशनशिप में। ठीक है, तो थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा ट्रस्ट रखना पड़ेगा, बाकी एवरीथिंग विल वर्क आउट इन योर फेवर। एनी मैसेज और एडवाइस फॉर पवन प्लीज? Oh, you have relationship quartz crystal here. Are you ready to meet the love of your life or reignite your connection with your partner? Cultivate the loving relationship in your life. Change your mindset to think as we rather than I, to attract or renew more love into your life. So पहली चीज, you are attracting love and relationships in your life. ठीक है, आप वो चीज़ें अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हो इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर लव, इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर रिलेशनशिप। द ओनली थिंग इज आपको उस पर और बिलीव करना पड़ेगा, आपको उस पर और ट्रस्ट करना पड़ेगा कि हाँ आपके लिए ये चीज़ है एंड आपको ये चीज़ मिलेगी। ठीक है, एंड सेकेंड चीज़ इज दैट आपको वो करना पड़ेगा कि आपको जो भी रिलेशनशिप में जिसके साथ भी आप होगे, सी दैट पर्सन एज इफ आप दोनों टीम हो, कि अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, कोई इशू आ रही है, तो आप दोनों एक साथ मिलके उस इशू उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर रहे हो, रादर दैन एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट जाना। ठीक है, सो रादर दैन प्लेइंग ब्लेम गेम्स, एक दूसरे को ब्लेम करना, एक दूसरे के ऊपर चीज़ें थोप देना। ठीक है, आपको वहाँ पे एज टीम लेके वो पूरी चीज़ चलनी होगी कि ठीक है अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है तो हम दोनों इसमें साथ में हैं, rather than कि हम दोनों अलग अलग हैं। ओके आपको चीज़ों को थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा पवन। मतलब देखो, पहली चीज़ तो आप दोनों के बीच में गैप हो चुका है, तो जब वो गैप डेवलप हो जाता है ना, तो कहीं ना कहीं सामने वाला इंसान थोड़ा बहुत इंटरेस्ट खोने लग जाता है, इवन तो प्रॉपरली इंटरेस्ट ना खोए, बट थोड़ा बहुत इंटरेस्ट धीरे धीरे करके चला जाता है। ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे फिर उसको टाइम देना पड़ता है हील होने के लिए, टाइम देना पड़ता है चीज़ें वापस वर्कआउट होने के लिए। तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा टाइम आपको देना पड़ेगा ताकि वो वापस ओपन अप हो जाए, वापस यू you नो know, उस फेज में वापस आ जाए। एंड थोड़ा टाइम इसीलिए भी देना पड़ेगा ताकि वो आपसे कम्युनिकेट कर पाए, ताकि वो आपसे ढंग से बात कर पाए। ठीक है, तो थोड़ा टाइम और पेशेंस इज रिक्वायर्ड, एंड टाइम और पेशेंस हर एक रिलेशनशिप में रिक्वायर्ड होती है, नॉट जस्ट इन योर सिचुएशन बट इन एवरी सिंगल सिचुएशन। ठीक है, बिकॉज गैप नहीं आना चाहिए रिलेशनशिप में। आप अगर डिसाइड करके एक दूसरे से स्पेस ले रहे हो, दैट इज डिफरेंट, बट बिना डिसाइडेड कम्युनिकेशन ही बंद हो जाना, वहाँ पे फिर थोड़े डिफरेंसेस क्रिएट हो जाते हैं, थोड़ा गैप क्रिएट हो जाता है। तो उसे इवन आउट करने के लिए टाइम देना पड़ता है, एंड पेशेंट रहना पड़ता है, एंड सामने वाले को ये चीज़ बिलीव करवानी पड़ती है कि भाई ठीक है, तुम्हें बात करनी है करो, नहीं भी बात करे तो कोई बात नहीं, आई एम श्योर। ठीक है, तुम्हें कुछ बात करनी है, आई एम ऑलवेज हियर, आई एम हियर टू टॉक, आई एम हियर टू बी विथ यू, वो चीज़ बिलीव करानी पड़ेगी। ओके, so this is all I have for you, Pavan. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Tanya, are you here? You can go ahead and post your questions now. Okay. Okay. Same to you, Pavan. Wish you a very happy Diwali and a safe one too. When will Tanya get a new job with desired salary, please? When will Tanya get a new job? Okay. Mm. See, Tanya, first thing is that you really need to stay strong here. Okay, because this is a situation that is basically testing you. It's basically a test. Okay, it's basically you are going through these troubling situations, you're going through these challenges, these obstacles, because you're meant to learn something in your life. Okay, like जो होता है वो अच्छे के लिए होता है, right? Everything has a reason of its own. This is happening basically to teach you certain things in your life, to get you somewhere in your life. Okay, so this situation that you're going through is basically a test, because the struggle period that you're going through, the troubles that you're going through, the challenges that you're going through, it is temporary. Okay, it's not something that is going to last for a very long period of time, that is going to stay with you forever, but more like everything is going to be all right, everything is going to be fine. And this card is the only message card in this deck which says everything is fine, or everything will be fine. Okay, so things are gonna be fine in your life. You'll basically get the salary, you'll basically get the kind of job that you're looking for, that you desire for. Okay, the only thing is that you need to stay strong here. Okay, you need to stay strong here, and you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that yes, you'll get what you want, because I do see you getting a happy stable job. Okay, something that is stable for you, something that is what you desire for, something that you want, something that you've been wishing from such a long time. Okay, I do see you having all of those things. The only thing is you need to believe, you need to trust. I even have the sun card, and here I have the magician card, which tells me that um your manifestations, your wishes, your desires are on its way. Okay, and with that you have the seven of pentacles here. Seven of pentacles is about patience. It's like you'll get what you want, you'll get your desires, your manifestations. You just need to wait here patiently, and you need to keep on taking actions. Okay, so whatever job you're applying for, keep on looking for jobs. Okay, exhaust your, I would say, you know, like references. Yeah, try to, I would say go for connections. If you have connections with certain people, talk to them. Try to get yourself a job there, okay? And with that, stay patient. So it cannot be that if you're applying for something today, you're gonna get it tomorrow. No, everything takes time, and especially good things take time. So if it's something that is keeping you waiting, if it's something that you're not getting right now, just know that it's something that is way better than what you expected. Okay, it's a way better than what you want. If maybe right now, if your expectation with your salary is 1 lakh, okay, and you're not getting those kind of jobs, you're not getting those kind of applications here, probably after some time, if you wait patiently, if you let things happen the way it is meant to be happened, you'll see maybe you'll get a job of 1,50,000, or maybe you'll get a job of 2 lakhs. You never know. So you will get what you want, and probably better than what you've expected. You just need to stay patient and keep on taking action here. And as far as time period is concerned, I have seven of pentacles here. Okay, with that I have seven of swords, and I have seven of wands. I'm seeing seven here a lot. So it might take around 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months. Okay, anything that you can relate with seven. Okay. Um Yeah, and I'm even seeing one here. So it can even take around, I have 1 to 8 here. So a general time frame you can take is 1, I'm seeing 7, I'm seeing 1, I'm seeing 8. So either it can be 1 to 8 weeks, 1 to 8 days, or 1 to 8 months, or it can even be 7 months, or it can be 7th month. Okay, it can even be 8 months, 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 month, or it can be 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, or first month. Okay, so maybe in January, or somewhere maybe in mid of 2024. This is what I'm seeing here for you. Okay, you can post your second question. Okay. When is Tanya gonna get married to her desired partner? When is Tanya gonna get married to her desired partner, please? Wow, I have the Lover's card here. The Lover's card is about soulmate, twin flame connection. So, whoever this person is, okay, this person might be your twin flame. This person can be your soulmate too. Okay, there's a difference between soulmate and twin flame connection. Soulmate is basically, just like you have classes and you have sections, right? Just like that, there are soul categories. So you can have more than one soulmate, you can have thousand soulmates, you can have lakhs, you can have infinite soulmates. It's basically a soul category, and all those souls which lies under that soul category are called your soulmates. Whereas twin flame is basically one soul that is divided between two individuals. So there's one soul that is in you, and the other soul is in your desired partner. Okay, so this person can be your twin flame and can be your soulmate too. Okay, and yes, it is possible that a person is your soulmate and your twin flame too. Okay, so I feel whoever this person is, okay, whoever your desired partner is, they can be a little controlling at times. They would like to control you, or they would like to control or get things done according to their ways and their wishes. Okay, so if they have something in mind, they're like, you know what, this is how I want it. And that's what, they're gonna do everything to have it in their favor or the way they want it, basically. Okay, so I do see them a little bit controlling, but with that, they're going to be very passionate. They're going to be very passionate, very determined in their life. So if they want something, they're going to do everything in their power to get that particular thing, you know. And if they're in a relationship with you, they're going to be very passionate about you, about the relationship, okay, and they're going to do, like, they're gonna do their best to make you feel loved, to make you feel happy, to make you feel satisfied. Apart from it, they're gonna be very committed to you. So they are gonna provide you with, honesty. They are gonna provide you with loyalty. They are gonna provide you with commitment. So if they are with you, they're gonna give their all to you. And possibly this relationship, this marriage is gonna be a success if it really is this kind of person. If they really do have these qualities, it is going to be a success because you are a giver too. Okay, so you give yourself in this connection too, you give yourself in this relationship too, and if you're with someone, you're going to give your all to that person, and same goes for that person. Okay, apart from it, I even see this marriage, this relationship is going to be based on mutual work. So as much as efforts you'll be putting into this connection, they're gonna put in the kind of efforts and you know hard work into this connection too. Okay, and the possible time frame that I see here for you. mm, Wait a second, I have 6 here, and I have 1 here, and I have 8 here. So it can be between 1 to 8. Okay, as in like 1 to 8 days, 1 to 8 weeks, 1 to 8 months. It can even be 1 year. Okay, like after an year you might get married. Okay, it can even be first month, it can even be 8 month, it can even be sixth month or 6 months. Okay, so yeah, these are like the possible general time frame that I'm seeing here for you, Tanya. Just move on to your oracles. Any message or advice for Tanya, please? You have. Are you able to recall your dreams? Dreams can be your internal psychologist and spiritual advisor. Take the time before going to sleep. to form the intentions to remember your dreams. Record them when you awaken, and use them for contemplation. Dreams are powerful tools for self healing, personal awareness, and spiritual growth. So, yes, just make sure, like, I cannot expect you to always remember your dreams, because a study has shown that in average, on an average, a person sees 7 dreams. Okay, they actually see 7 dreams, out of which they only remember 1 or 2 dreams. So you cannot remember all the dreams that you have seen, but if you see something and if you do remember it, okay, it is basically like a sign for you. Okay, it's basically trying to tell you something, it's trying to show you something. Just listen to it. Okay, just try to see what message or what sign it's trying to give you here. Okay, because it might have some messages hidden for you. Any message or advice for Tanya, please? Okay. You have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, yes, it is safe for you to love. If you're scaring yourself off, or if you're holding on to your past issues and due to which you're scared, or due to which you're doubting whether you should go forward in terms of relationships, or in terms of marriage and all, you need to let go of your past issues. Okay, because you are safe. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to be with someone, and you can only be with someone if you let go of your past issues, if you let go of your past circumstances that you've been through. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Tanya. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, sure. Okay, you have the Tower card. Do you want me to tell you something about it? You're welcome. Okay, so the card that you got here is the Tower card. So, yeah. By the way, what you gonna do with this card? Okay, no, that's completely alright. So I was waiting for Chantal today. She donated me yesterday. Anyways, thank you so much all. So I'll just end the live here. I'll go back to sleep. So yeah, thank you so much all for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye and happy Diwali. Happy Diwali, Palash. Bye and good night.